So it has literally been raining every single day, every single afternoon, I should say. I don't know why. What's up guys, my name's Garrick and welcome to Thoughts of Garrick number 20 something. I don't even know, you tell me. But today I wanted to talk about how school is going to be starting in like 5 days. That's crazy, less than a week. I hope you finished all your summer work. And today I thought that I would talk to you about school, right? And if you think about it, there's so many people in school right now. Like there's people going to college, there's people going to elementary school, they're starting kindergarten, they're starting preschool, little babies. I don't know why I keep moving my hands. This is weird. Alright guys, so I have a small, short, little story I want to tell you guys. In this video, I want to tell you guys this story because I thought it was pretty interesting to think about. And after all, this is Thoughts of Garrick. So, the other night, I was driving to the airport. Well, I wasn't driving, but we were going to the airport to pick someone up or drop someone off, something like that. And I just realized that it was pretty early in the morning. It was like 4 or so, 4. We had to leave and go. And there were so many cars on the road. We took the highway, and you know how there's always cars on the highway. But it made me think about how there's people awake at every single moment of the day. Think about it, the time that we wake up in the morning, someone's going to sleep. And the time that we go to sleep at night, someone's waking up. So in reality, the world really never stops. And someone's always awake doing something while you're asleep. I'm not trying to say that you waste your time sleeping because there's things going on. But I just thought that was really interesting to think about. That someone's always awake, someone's always doing something, the world is never completely off, even though you're sleeping. If that makes sense. Anywho, so back to school starting in 5 days. I want to tell you a couple things about the first day of my freshman year, and how confusing and crazy and how to be cool on the first day of school. So on the first day of my freshman year of high school, I was really confused as to where we were supposed to go. At my school, we were actually supposed to go to homeroom, but I went to my first period, and she was just staring at me weird, and I was like, where are we supposed to go? So then she said, oh, you're supposed to go to homeroom. Do you know where that is? And I was like, no, I don't know where that is. And she was like, what's your last name? And I told her my last name. My last name gives people issues, you know? Because it's very complicated. Sue. It's spelt like sew, like a sewing machine, S-E-W, but it's said like Sue, like Dr. Seuss, so you would think it's S-E-U, or S-E-U-S-S, or S-E-U-S-S-A-N, S-E-W, but it's not. It's S-E-W. So yeah, remember that for the rest of your life. So yeah, you have to go to your homeroom first, and I went there, and it was very, very, very weird. They said my name, you pick up your schedule, you know, your new refined schedule if you got your schedule earlier. But I think they're changing all of this year, so don't listen. I think this year you just go to the cafeteria, the gym or something. I'm not sure, but that's what I heard, or that's what I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. So if there's anything that I would want to know about coming in as a freshman, if I was doing my freshman first day of school year over again, I would want to know that you have to go to homeroom first, because that little awkward situation that happened. But it's alright. Does anyone have the back to school blues? Like, you didn't do your work and now you're stressing about how you're gonna get it done? Yep, I call that back to school blues, or back to school syndrome, or you just don't want to go, and when you're on the and the worst part of it is like when you get those butterflies, or when you, on the first day of school, you're in the car, or you're in your bus, or maybe you don't even get this, but I do sometimes, because I'm like, I'm nervous, I don't want to see anybody, I hate people. Summer, why is summer over? I'm gonna mourn. Morbilate. But anyway, so those are what I like to call the back to school blues. But yeah, so if you're going to a new school, don't fret about anything. You'll be fine. Talk, have fun. I don't really know how to give advice to people. It's easy. I don't think it's easy to give advice nor take advice from anyone. I think that you just have to live your life how you want to live it and just like do it and be free and like namaste. Supplies. You could use like a binder or two, a couple folders, you know. So make up your own mind about what you want to get before your teacher tells you what they need. And you shouldn't really get too much stuff. I got like, you know, folders, binders, basic stuff. Highlighters, pens, pencils, that's all. That's all you really need. Another thing that's different about high school is that you use a lot more pens in high school than pencils. You can use your mechanical pencils and whatever, but I found myself needing blue or black pens. So yeah, make sure you get those blue or black pens. So in high school, there is a lot more homework. I don't know if it's just because of my school or that's how it is, but for me, when I started high school, there was a lot more homework, and it would take up your whole afternoon. But it's okay, because you know what, work hard now and you won't have to work hard for the rest of your life, right? Another thing, try your hardest in high school. It's really important that you get into a good college or university because your education is so great for you. But don't do it for anyone else, do it for yourself, or you're not going to be able to do it. Most importantly, join clubs and sports. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I haven't made one of these in a long while, and it's been so long. Like, I don't even know. I skipped a whole bunch of weeks, but I'm gonna try now that school is starting to get back to an every Wednesday schedule. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to check out last week's video, a trip to San Francisco. And I think that video is going to be continued because it wasn't just San Francisco. Let me tell you about my summer trip. So, we started here in Orlando and we flew over to San Francisco, and then we went down to LA, and then, you know, LA, Hollywood, Beverly Hills, whatever. And then we went up to Las Vegas, and then, you know, Las Vegas, woohoo. And then we went over to Grand Canyon. So I'm gonna make another video. Hopefully it'll have LA, Las Vegas, and Grand Canyon, or I won't compile them, I'll separate them, but you can expect that. Those are coming up. Be sure to check out the rest of the videos on this channel. Be sure to like this video, be sure to subscribe, be sure to comment down below anything, be sure to give me video suggestions because I don't know what to do sometimes, and I think that it'll be very easy for you guys to think of things that I can do. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Bye. I think that's all. This video is so uncanny.